To you and all those under your command, thank you for what you do in protecting our nation. I cannot thank you and those who serve in Afghanistan enough.
Thank you, sir.
You mentioned in your testimony that you see a change in Russian behavior for the worse. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator.
So what do you think their goals are in Afghanistan? Why are they changing?
Senator, I think their goal is to undermine the United States and NATO in Afghanistan.
Okay. I agree with you. What about Iran?
Sir, of course, Iran also, but it's a little more complex. So there are mutual interests that Iran and Afghanistan share: water rights, commerce. We welcomed the recent economic treaty between Iran, Afghanistan, and India on the Chabahar port. We think this offers Afghanistan an economic alternative to going through Pakistan.
So they have backyard issues.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But they also have a strategic goal of stopping democracy. Would you agree?
Sir, I do think their actions are undermining the Afghan government, similar to what the Russians are doing.
Is it fair to say the Iranians do not want a democracy on their border?
Sir, I think it would be a threat to them.
Okay. Do you think, generally speaking, the Afghans want democracy?
Yeah, yes, Senator. They want a representative form of government. They have a form of social democracy that's existed for centuries and centuries.
But in a democracy that they're practicing now is relatively new to the country. Is that fair to say?
Yes, Senator.
And it's hard.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
It's hard here.
Yes, sir.
We need to be patient with people in Afghanistan because they're just starting a process we've been doing for 200 years. Can we win?
Yes, sir.
Briefly describe what winning would look like.
Sir, number one, the presence of our enduring CT platform protects our homeland, number one. I think
So winning for America is to have a footprint in Afghanistan to protect the homeland against terrorist organizations in the region.
Yes, sir.
And they're willing to do that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay.
They call this their foundational partnership.
Okay, so that's winning for us, winning for them.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Sir, it would involve the destruction of al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, the destruction of Islamic State in Afghanistan, helping the Afghan government to expand its control over the population.
Is it fair to say that most Afghans want the same thing when it comes to al-Qaeda?
Yes, sir.
So we're aligned with the Afghan people?
Yes, sir.
So that's winning for them and winning for us?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, the Taliban are the ones who are connected to al-Qaeda. The Afghan people, 87% of them, think a return to Taliban rule would be bad for the country.
Do you believe that we should designate the Taliban as a terrorist organization?
Sir, that's a conversation I need to have with my chain of command of the organization. They are definitely our enemy in Afghanistan.
It's fair to say